5, 4, 3, 2, 1. How's everyone's week been?
Pretty good.
That's my week.
Very, very good.
Well, we finally got to actually start this thing.
It worked.
I even held my breath.
I know, I noticed that. You were like...
Necessary air for your living schedule.
Shut up. What do you mean by living schedule?
My living schedule. Breathe every second. You know, 9:30. Breathe again. 9:30.00.01. Breathe again.
It's like breathe. Get. Breathe.
Breathe in. Breathe out.
Yeah.
Breathe in. Kill the person to your left.
Who's to your left?
My wall. Bye-bye, wall. It's
On the Skype avatar screen, Keeney's to you.
On the Skype avatar screen, Envy's to his left.
Excellent.
Not dying.
Two birds with knives.
DTV episode 32, 2 birds with knives.
Stabby, stabby, stabby.
Anyway. Well, yeah.
Oh my god.
We're interesting people.
Oh, we are.
Oh my god.
But y'all. Well, why don't we just kick this off without any more nonsense? I'm Messinek.
I'm Barteran.
I'm LJ.
He's LJ.
I said that.
I know,
He's
we're waiting for the person after you.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Did you guys
natural.
forget the placement of the names?
No, because I even said my name, and then I leg out, and then...
Oh.
I see.
I'm Keeney, the guy who's never here, who also happens to be lagging out.
And I'm Venom. Wait.
And this is
Okay,
TTV
you don't
episode
need-
32. 2 birds with knives.
We are gonna stab you.
First time we've ever said the name of the episode in the title. Because I'm an interesting person. But, you know.
Decided
That's what happens.
before.
Well, you know.
Watches something equally funny pops up, and we change the name.
I look like an idiot because I said 2
Yep.
birds and knives. Okay. Well.
I'm gonna do my hardest to come up with some good episode titles this time.
No.
Don't
No.
save it for next episode,
Stop right there. Stop right there.
so that meso doesn't look like a meso.
I'm trying to like make myself not look like me in the public eye.
What are you trying to look like?
Meso, come on, man, you just gotta be yourself.
Oh my god. Yeah. Well, without further ado, let's go off into our first very exciting segment. The news, which, by the way, if you would read it, you've already appreciate it.
Oh. Well, darn. BC power.
Gotta do something
Sorry,
this
where am I starting
episode.
off from?
Son.
In the news this week, we have review 9442 Jade Storm Fighter. Jeff flips through the files. Favorite file facelift. May-June Lego Mag on the way. Upcoming Lego conversations for summer 2012. Set review 3933 Olivia's Invention Workshop. Digigo Masters of Ninjutsu Season 2 DVD. Lego Kuso updates. And that's the news.
Hooray!
Got news, guys. Got news.
Very exciting this week.
Yeah, it seemed really exciting when I was reading it. Couldn't hold back. But
I think the only exciting
That's it.
news is the fact that the forums are back, but, only like 3 people care about that.
How about that there Ninjago on DVD? I know you'll all be picking it up. Who wouldn't? It's not like you can watch every episode on YouTube.
Because,
But yeah.
it's not like, somebody here decided to make that possible. / force bar to make that possible.
Lol. Well, yeah, how about it? How about Ninjago? I know you really care. I think me and Aldridge are the only people here that have watched the show.
Yep.
Actively.
I never bothered to watch it because I'm like, I don't care enough.
No.
Yeah.
You aren't following the steps. You are not prepared to watch it. You know what you need to do to watch it?
I do not need to become a master of spinjitzu.
No, you need to jump up, kick back, whip around, and spin, and then turn on the TV.
And then you jump back, do it again.
Ninja. Okay.
That's enough from you. Good sir.
It's actually a fairly good show by Lego standards.
Mhm.
Better than Hero Factor.
Except for Jay, which is ironic, but
Mhm.
Jay is.
And you were Jay. You are a lightning ninja,
Hwah!
and you wear blue.
Mess up. Judging by what I just heard, because I'm assuming that was the theme song, I must expect Siri. Goodbye, Legos. Because that hurt my ears.
The song that Meso has been spending 3 weeks writing in his spare time.
I've been spending 3 weeks writing that one rhyme.
You've been writing an entire song, and it was just the chorus.
Yeah.
I don't need to spend my time coming up with the rhyme thing you all.
Yeah, we
time
haven't
I
even
can
heard the
just
rest of the song. Come on.
Anyway. Yeah. But yeah, that's the DVD. If you're a fan, I don't know what to say. Go die in a hole. Don't deserve to live.
Well, as
It's like some little kid's gonna watch this that doesn't like Ninjago, and they're gonna hear me say that, and they're gonna be like,
Mommy, the CCP guys hate me.
the guy on the show told me to
Now-
die.
now Now we're generalizing people who listen to us, calling them little children who cry to their mothers.
No, I'm sorry. Fans, I'm sorry.
He hates you all!
You know what we're doing, LJ? We are now a bad influence on children everywhere.
Really?
Yes, we are now a bad influence on Lego fans, and we make Lego fans look bad.
We do? Really?
We do. Well, by we, I mean Meso, but...
Anyway, as is obligatory, may I mention the weekly Faber Files update?
We're doing that when we're done with the...
God
news.
darn.
Mm-hmm.
Gosh,
Actually-
I'll get with the times.
But
Actually,
How
that
much-
is-
how much is there to talk about Jay's Stormfighter?
How about the Lego Kuso update?
Gosh darn it.
Out
They're
there,
going to make Back to the
really
Future
care about
Zelda
Jay's
set. They're possible Back to the Future in Zelda. Yes.
Yeah, LJ, there are people out there who care quite a bit about Jay's Stormfighter. Are
Yeah, there
we
are.
going to just ignore possible, listeners?
Our little Ninjago fans care.
There you go. He's doing it again.
It's like the I was minority, but that would be insulting too. The portion of fans that are little children and like Ninjago will probably care. Talk about it. It's a jet. It's blue.
Meso,
fun
Meso's a
the-
generalizing master.
Mhm. It's a jet. It's blue and it's fun for you. Buy it now at Toys R Us and Target and Walmart and everywhere around you that sells. Like I said. So Walmart doesn't carry Ninjago. It's kind of funny.
Yeah, so Kuso.
Lego. Hey, listen.
Oh no.
Make this
Hey, listen. Hey, listen.
What have
Oh.
you done?
all of our slightly older than little children Zelda fans out there should like that.
Kahi! Oh, wait, he's not.
Hey, what have we done? What haven't we done? That is my question to you.
We haven't done a lot of stuff.
We haven't done a podcast on Mount Everest.
It's funny because I was just about to think about Everest.
Tempt Meso, he may just set that up.
If only I could, I would.
Hello! Welcome to TTV episode 523! We're here live on Mount Everest!
I mean, he is trying to get, like, everything else, you know, live from Brick, live from this, live from that, live from Seattle Comic Con, something like that, live from whatever, live from, like, heaven, and live from, like, the girl. Live from the bottom of Laurentian Abyss.
Yeah, basically. Well, y'all, if you care about Zelda, I wouldn't say you're definitely going to get a set because they do reject stuff, but there's pretty much no reason why they shouldn't accept.
Yeah, they rejected Shaun of the Dead.
Yeah, due to its violent themes.
Aww.
It's
And
ironic.
yet, the rings.
It's ironic. If they rejected Shaun of the Dead, I would half expect them to reject Back to the Future and Firefly. More so Firefly than Back to the Future, though.
And yet,
What Keeney's trying to say is, and yet, Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Lord of the Rings is very violent as well.
Yeah, well, Bionicle's very violent, and that's what made it great.
Hero Factory's fairly violent. Bionicle never had a guy's hand get cut off by like a car going high speed.
And having
Wow.
a blood-curdling scream afterwards, too.
Yeah, the best we got was people getting chopped in half by a portal.
Yep, which was never depicted in more than words.
Yeah.
Yuck, 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 yuck. Anyway.
You could say it had some violent words, which, you know.
Yeah, violent words. But yeah, that's for Kuso. I'm actually interested in seeing what the sets will be like to Monka. Which you hate it, or you like it, or you're indifferent to it. I don't know. But yeah. Another thing is, as LJ was trying to say earlier, probably the most exciting thing here is the Faber files, like always.
Yeah. I
So,
was trying to say that.
Yeah.
You go.
because it's-
All right.
but we're trying to say it, and you failed, which is
Yeah.
why.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
that's-
All right. Well, anyway, since we did our last episode, we have a Baraki teaser poster, Mechnui concept directions, a video directing a legend. I think we've seen it millions of times before. Designing a giant, which was apparently a presentation of the Matoran universe made in. Oh wait, no. I don't know when it was made.
Tamakuta robot.
But right after,
robot.
right after that, we got a sketch made in 1999, which was probably the most important one made, says the author, that depicted the Matanui robot under the island of Matanui, and then finally some cryo shell stuff.
Yay, Cryo Show. I had their album.
I think
Bye.
the name 4-2 is pretty interesting.
Oh yeah,
For Matt to
I
know.
agree. These pictures are very interesting.
Indeed.
We get to see the Matoran universe as a ball.
Borok. Nui.
Or Rock Newsy.
I like how they call it the Big Makuta robot, which really shows how far they planned ahead.
I don't know. No, this was made in 2009.
Yeah, but you know, that was the story idea from the beginning.
Nah,
Even
yeah.
still.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mr. Nui concepts look really cool.
Oh yeah, Metro Nui. I found that pretty interesting considering the guy was like, we were tasked with making an urban city and we had to see how they reacted to urban environments, and it was much more difficult than they figured. So they tried out a bunch of different stuff, of which is interesting. Geovision, Biovision,
So the bio vision, the geo vision, and the tech version. LOL.
Yeah.
Which one do I
Vision.
like?
I like tech.
Geo,
Tech.
bio.
Not even looking at any of this.
I don't
Okay.
know. The tech version seems really bland to me.
Yeah, that's true.
I like
Bio
colors,
does
like
look
all
like-
the color and stuff on the other ones.
Yeah, bio looks well made.
Yeah, bio does.
I also like Geo. I don't know why. I just like it.
I kind of like the shoots in Geo too.
Mm.
But the balls and the shoots are kind of weird.
You're right. What the heck?
Not sure what purpose that has.
what the heck are they there? Yeah.
So okay. Since I'm not looking at the Faber Files thing, I'm not too interested. But did you say that there was a Baraki teaser poster or something like that?
Yeah. It's
Was there a
basically
Goody
just-
Moogie teaser poster?
Wow. Wow. Wow.
The amount of people who would get that outside this group, they are special kind of people.
Yeah,
Anyone? Okay. Then anyone who understands that, you earn 5,000 internets, 2 free cookies.
Wait, did you just make a Baraki reference?
Yes.
Wow.
He needs bringing terrible movies.
Yeah,
But no, seriously, Lily, you, if you understand that joke while you're listening to this, you get 5,000 internets, 2 free cookies, and we'll need your bank account number so that you can make an anonymous donation to the Support Meso Fund.
Yep. Support the
And
poor,
you'll
starving
gain-
mythos in the streets.
You'll gain sympathy from us.
I
as we
need
had to
Asian
endure
cuisine.
such a terrible fate watching this certain movie that we're referencing.
Meso needs his gumbo.
A goob equation. No, wait. What?
No, just stop. Don't mock.
It's good
LJ.
equation cuisine.
Of course.
LJ needs, sorry, Meso needs his gumbo.
Gumberg, is that like
Gumberg.
an iceberg
Gumberg.
made of gumbo?
Really?
Mm.
Okay. Stop
Alright,
mocking.
They're like a cool death that's been lifted up 5 feet in the air by so many gum that's been put under it.
Okay. Well. Yeah.
Yeah, well, alright, so, if we're done talking about the Faber Files, can I mention one thing?
Yeah, go ahead.
Olivia's Invention Workshop. This annoys me. You look at the front page and you see the set review. And you see it's being talked about. And then,
Oh, wait.
so first of all, they said it involves Olivia exploring a hobby that isn't traditionally associated with girls. Inventing things, being in a workshop. Okay. And then I can't understand this. I won't be able to tell you that exactly, but I hope to give an honest review on this set and how it can appeal to both boys and girls.
There are mockists.
They're wait, did you say they're mocking us?
No, there are mockists or MOCists, whatever the term is, that prefer the sets for pieces.
I know, but just in the context I'm looking at it with, it's just
Yeah.
it's kind of, excuse me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
what I hear.
because, you know, LJ's a girl, so obviously LJ takes offense to this.
Wow.
Yeah, go ahead and just read the review and all will be well with the world.
No, it won't be. Everything's gonna be wrong with the world forever.
Yeah, because in a world where you were originally known as a boy, but now you are a girl, taking offense
Okay.
to a Lego set review. No, I'm kidding.
Okay.
We're done here.
Yeah, we're ready to move on.
Yeah.
I don't wish to continue this line of thought. Okay, well, that was a very exciting news segment.
Yeah, sure.
Exciting, that's the word.
Yeah. Tune in next week for more Toys R Us and BOGO sales. Anyway, let's move on. Old Jay, this is your cue to begin what you do best, ranting and raving.
Wonderful. Okay, so there are these people out there, and they're called the Bobthurians. These Bobthurians, they hate LJ Barbary persons.
What?
And what? You told me to rant and rave. I'm
Stop
talking about.
What are you talking about?
You told me to rant and rave. I'm doing. Oh, the
I have no
comic.
clue what we're doing
LJ
anymore.
Barbie people.
Oh, you wanted.
LG Barbie people. I
I get it. You wanted me to do the comic maker spotlight.
Yes. Now do it.
Oh, okay.
Making Tom. It's fantastic.
Shut up. Hello and welcome to the Comic Maker Spotlight. Today, me and Venom are going to be looking over a comic series which can easily be controversial.
You can brush his hair, take him everywhere. Diddly, diddly. Yes.
We're going to go looking over Piraka Hakann Comics by Piraka Hakann 3.0.
Yeah. 2.0. Yeah.
So,
Oh,
a
hi.
little bit on the member. He joined. I have no idea. He still hasn't reached a year yet, and in that time, he has racked up 600 posts. So let's get right into it. So, coming to the topic, you see text, table of contents. No thanks. Keep scrolling. Lots of space. Open space. Comics. Open space. A poster made by somebody else. More. His poster. Oh gosh, no. Gosh, no. More text.
Dude.
Text. Link. Text. Comics. You finally hit the comics and it's a miracle. What do you think, Ven?
First post is hardcore, man.
Yeah.
I'm going to the topic right now. You can hear what I think.
Hey, look, this guy's typing in caps lock, man.
What an interesting format.
Anyway, let's see. I'm looking at the character information sheet or character profile sheet. Interesting.
Let's see this out. So the characters he has is 4 versions of himself,
Yeah, I support this guy.
4 versions of another character of his.
No, just him. You gotta
Sorry,
learn to prioritize yourself.
Sorry, make that 5 versions of both himself and his other character.
Okay, now you're doing it wrong.
And he comes up to a total of 2 characters.
Looks like he's obviously a new comic maker, trying to experiment with the Monog kit, MNOG kit.
The
Which
Monog.
can be appreciated, but
Not here.
he's kind of taking the experimenting thing to a whole new level. Like, I'm just bringing hardcore again.
So, let's get into the comics here. Looking at the latest 2 comics, comic 26 first, we can see that he uses the Met Nui Online game backgrounds with this kit.
Oh my.
Yeah. Semi-successfully.
You'd think this would work,
You see,
but
yeah, in that comic, apparently, something is going on. They're on the search for the Makoki stones, like certain other people, whose names rhyme with, Kiki.
Dot.
And so, So in this comic, our protagonist finds a Matoran who he brands an enemy because he's infected. But then, Matoran just says he's not an enemy. And so he accepts him. Later into the comic, we find a Piraka is fighting Mr. Squidface. Literally, this guy has a sea squid on his face. As a face. They have a battle which lasts 2 panels.
Oh my.
Then back to the main hero. They fight a Vaki. For some reason. And then there's a panel of Takoro with a bunch of Vaki, Borak, a Shadow Leech, and Matoran acting as if nothing is happening.
Look, guys, nothing is happening.
But one of them is saying we must hold them off when there's a bunch of Matoran doing nothing in the background.
Yeah, that's how you do it. Hardcore.
And then finally it lands on a panel where the Traga is saying, I remembered where the Makoki stone was. And he has the Makoki stone in his hand. Alright, to sum it up, I just want to say, for the graphics, they're not really all that wonderful. It's basically copy-paste into some backgrounds, which at times don't mix. And with characters that don't mix. And I'd honestly say use empty backgrounds instead of the one he used for Takoro, which had Matoran in it, when there was supposed to be a war, but instead it seemed more like a party. For other effects, like fire and stuff, yeah. You know, they were... No, I'm not gonna lie here, they need to be better. Honestly, I'd say use GIMP or something, or get some brushes to make some nice fire effects, or work on some fire effects that work a little bit differently.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna actually expand on what I said earlier when I said that he was experimenting with this kid. He really was experimenting with this kid.
Mm-hmm.
It looked like he had some fun with it. I will give him credit for making all these characters himself. So I'm looking at comic 27, season N, and where I can see a majority of the characters. And my oh my. This is some hardcore stuff, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so, plot-wise, it has a story, but I don't really understand it all too well. The basics are they're in a war and they're looking for Makoki stones. What doesn't make any sense is the random enemies. Borak Shadow Leeches, which are on their own. Borak Vaki. Doesn't make much sense. But, I don't know. Humor-wise, it doesn't seem to be very involved in it. But, yeah, I don't really know. In the latest comic, apparently there are a ton of friendlies been out there by the Kini Nui. And they're saying it's quiet, too quiet. And I just want to mention here the spelling is also very awkward at times. Spelling, you know, some words can be spelled a little bit wrong. Grammar is also bad.
Oh, look.
And then punctuation is also very limited.
Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. On the 9th panel of comic 27, everybody with a How and How Nuva except the Gamatorn with the infected How. For Hows! Everybody. Everybody. This guy's hardcore. But no. Yeah, it's actually very clear that this guy's new to comic making. Not trying to make fun of him or anything, you know.
Mm-hmm.
That's just me being interesting. Anyway, he it looks like he does have some potential, though. Obviously, he can make his own characters. He has some sense of making a story, but I think
the execution just needs work.
Yeah. And the kit actually, he could probably perfect his style using this kit at some point later on. But if he really does like want to go for more story, I don't know. If it were me, I would pick a different kit than this. One that's a lot more easier to use.
Yeah.
Because this seems to be limited in posability, but anyway.
Yeah. I do commemorate him for his use of the kit, since it's very rarely seen nowadays.
Heck yeah, man. Hardcore.
I'm not gonna lie, it's very original. But it definitely needs a lot of work in its execution.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so quick recap: needs to work on spelling, backgrounds, kit placement, graphics. That's about it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So Piraka, Hakann, everybody.
Yeah,
You're doing all right, kid.
yeah. So yeah, go check out Piraka Hakann Comics and give him some advice. Maybe link him to this, whatever you want. And yeah, that's Comic Maker Spotlight.
Hooray! Insert fanfare here.
Come on, Barbie, let's go party.
No,
Come on,
Get
Barbie,
outta
let's go
here!
party. Come on, Barbie,
Shut up.
let's go party.
Shut up.
You're not funny. I don't find you amusing.
Wow. Don't you give me that overused inside joke.
I haven't used that in like a year. Shut
Yeah, I
up.
know. It's been so long.
What do you mean
since
you
I've
haven't
heard
used that in a year? Last time you used that was 1, 2, 3 weeks ago.
Lies and slander.
Wait, did I say weeks? I meant months ago. 3 months ago.
How do you remember that?
I keep
creepy.
track of every single inside joke. You know the last time Envy said it's rotor?
Okay, sure, when?
1 month ago.
Wow, new record for him.
Tell me, when was the last time I said, do the mangosteen dance, everyone?
1 week ago.
Actually, 2 seconds ago. But anyway. So that about wraps it up for this episode of TT. It's been an interesting.
It's been an interesting thing.
I think there was some funny parts. So I hope you enjoy it. Whoever listens to this.
No one.
Yeah.
Oh, you know.
Now we have fans like Soran and Soran
And
Hard.
Shern and
Man.
and Soran and Koob,
and Shern
Chosen on a Bionicle and
and Soran.
Soran.
Don't forget
And anyway, shout out to you, Soran. You're a cool bro.
Yeah, keep
Anyway,
listening, please. We live off of your views.
do we really?
Yeah, we eat the views. And
Okay, well, thank you for listening.
It tastes like Asian cooking.
Asian cooking.
You know what? You know what?
No!
You know what? You know,
No!
you know what?
No.
Come on, Barbie, let's go party.
Anyway, thank you for listening to this very interesting episode of TTV. Appreciate your viewership. Kai's not here to yell at me, so like, comment, rate, subscribe. Yeah. Thank you
Yeah.
for listening. So, I'm Mr. Nick.
I'm Barteran.
I'm LJ.
Not Venom.
And Keeney's gone.
Shh, we're not telling him though. Wait a second.
This is TV, episode 32.
Woo-hoo, 32.
Price of a pumpkin.
Dot.
Price of a pumpkin.
Yep, $10.
Are you serious? Yeah, bye guys.
Bye.
Let's go party.